thank you so much for joining me today in today's video. If you are new here, then welcome. I hope that you enjoy your stay. And if you'd consider maybe hitting that subscribe button if you enjoy the video. And if you are an oldie subscriber, hey, how's it going? I'm so glad that you are back. So today's video is going to be something a little bit different. I've never really done a plan with me. I used to do them like back in June, May of last year, but I haven't done one in a very long time, and I'm not very good at planning my finances. And I really want to take it seriously now that I'm 100% on my own. I need to make sure that I am taking care of my finances. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I did obviously want to take a second to address the nails. So I'm in love with this set. I've never had 3D pieces onto my nails. These are some little magnet hearts that Leslie added onto her nail sets. These are again from Ballerina and Stilettos. It's an Etsy shop, which you can find linked down below. She does custom orders as well, and you can do any length or shape. So she kind of made these like magnet hearts so that if you have to like wash your hands or something, you can take them off. If you're not like able to wear them for a certain task, you can take them off, but they're super fun. I really love them. I also have something really exciting to show you guys. If you have a fear of rodents, you might want to just skip the rest of the intro, but I'm going to show you someone new. I have two new babies to introduce you guys to. So these are my two new babies. We've got Nezuko and Tanjiro. They are super sweet. I just got them today. One right here is Nezuko and this one is Tanjiro. They're so cute. So they're still little babies. They are definitely an ethical age to take them away from their mama, but yeah, I'm really happy that I have them. They weren't quite an impulse purchase because I've wanted pet rats for a very long time, but I think financially they were a little bit of a impulse. I really was kind of lonely in my apartment, if I'm being honest, and I wanted something. I can't really afford a dog, so these guys are a little bit cheaper. They're so sweet and they're really good animals for companionship. You do have to buy two of them or more because it's like really unethical to hold them by themselves. Yeah, so here we have my two little babies, which means that I am going to introduce my pet envelope again, so that I can properly budget for them and make sure that I'm giving them the best life they can have. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I'm just really excited to have them in my little house. Okay, so we're gonna start off by creating our monthly spread. I feel like I want the color of this month to be, let's make it this color right here. So we're gonna make that a little bigger. Today is the 4th, so I'm just gonna zoom past this and create my spread here. So I've not really done one of these videos before, so I'm not 100% certain how you guys are interested in seeing all of this, but I did have my rent due this today and I did pay that online. I unfortunately ended up paying a little bit more than this, so it's supposed to be $785, but I paid $813 because my checkbook didn't come in time. I ordered one online, and so yeah, it ended up being a little more because of that fee. I have already paid these two here, so now I just am saving up for next month. And then I also wanted to write in when my other paychecks are coming in. So these paydays are done for my delivery driving, and then I also get paid from some other accounts here. So I'm gonna write in on the 28th, I'm gonna cash out for my Etsy. My WTI payment should be really good. That's the Amazon company that I work for. And then also we have Mercari and Poshmark, which most of my inventory is still down in Florida, but I'm gonna try really hard to list everything that I did have, because I do have a decent bit of things that I can still do. And then YouTube, not completely certain yet if I'm gonna have that. Also, I did sign up for some of those like where you put an ad on your car and you get money, like passive income from that. I don't have any jobs yet, but I drive a lot because I'm doing deliveries, so hopefully I can get accepted for some of those. And so that's where I can expect to get like the extra bit of income here. And yeah, so I also have created a monthly recaps sheet. So every week that I get paid, I'm going to write down how much and then the total that I got from each individual type of income that I have, just so I can be better at tracking that. I am doing like a added used difference for my different sinking funds and expenses, and then how much debt I'm paying off. So this is what I'm starting off with also. This video is kind of like a debt confession, so I'm going to get into that in a little bit. I was debating whether or not I wanted to plan out each paycheck individually. I decided not to, for the reason that I have a very different income each week. So I do get paid on a weekly basis, but it's been really, really slow and honestly quite difficult. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt to guesstimate how much I want to make each week. Okay, I ran out of memory card, so I don't remember what I was saying last. I think it was just along the lines of I'm not going to plan out how much money I'm going to be making until like the week of earning that money. So there's that. And then I did say I was just gonna show you guys something new that I made. So I have this debt tracker that I created, and it basically is for my credit cards. I could do it for my phone payment as well, but because it's such a low amount, I don't feel the need to. So this one is for my Chase credit card, which has a 0% interest rate. Its due date is the 5th. And these ones have the interest rates here, but if you purchase it on my Etsy, it's actually going to have the amount due. I felt like most of us didn't really care too much about the interest rate. And then there's an account number section here. Let me know what you guys think, because I might keep interest rate and change account number to amount due, but I figured if it's for your personal use, like obviously I'm putting this onto YouTube, so I'm not going to put the account number, but if it's something that you are interested in knowing for yourself, then I was going to keep it. So this is what we have here, and it has some stars. It's supposed to be like kind of cute. I'm slowly transitioning my budgeting stuff into like cute items because that's the aesthetic that I really want to keep. And there's a second sheet as well. So that's what we have here. So my Chase payment, y'all have already known that I have had this number really high for a while. And there's no interest rate on it, so I'm not really nervous about it. But here is where I feel very indifferent. I'm trying to be gentle with myself, but I'm kind of disappointed in myself as well. So this is my Amazon credit card, which if you're not new here, then you might remember was at like 0 in like July, June, something like that. Yeah, that's a lot of money for me. I know for some people it's not. That's a large amount of money for me. And I'm really, it sucks because also my limit is $4,000, so I'm very close to my limit. So I can't rely on it anymore for like my emergency things. But there's been, I mean, I moved into a new apartment and I didn't have enough money saved up for it, and this is the result of that. I kind of went willy-nilly with spending, and I wasn't smart about tracking everything because it was very much like out of sight, out of mind. So what I want to do is not use the cards. I'm going to try really hard not to spend money in February, just essentials and things for my rats and nothing else. I'm going to try really hard to stick to that. I am going to start tracking like what I'm spending on my tracker sheet here. So like for example, today so far has been a no spend day. I haven't purchased anything. If anything, I got money because I purchased a little water bottle for the rats and it came damaged, and so I got a return for that, and I am probably gonna go to Dollar Tree and just get a water bottle there because they're kind of expensive on Amazon. So I plan on also doing like weekly recaps with you guys just to hold myself accountable, in addition to like sharing with you guys real life what's going on. I've never claimed to be like perfect at this. I think I've been pretty honest with you guys that I'm doing this because I have such a horrible relationship with money and I have a lot of anxiety surrounding money and I don't have the best habits. So although this is kind of like nerve-wracking to share with you guys that I have so much debt, and I know it's not as much as others, but for me that's a lot of debt, and especially because I am on my own now and I'm still low income, it's nerve-wracking. But I also know that I'm doing this channel to hold myself accountable, to share with you guys that it's possible to do it if you're also in a tough situation. yeah, and also to build my wealth and document that journey, because I have a good feeling in my heart that I am going to do something good with my life in terms of like becoming financially independent and like financially secure. That is a really big goal for me. I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of being nervous where my next paycheck is coming from or how much it's gonna be. I'm very over having a grocery budget. I think that one really gets me. Like, I'm trying really hard to be a healthy person now and to eat enough calories, but it's tough when I'm also trying really hard to save on groceries. So the goal is to go into a grocery store and buy whatever the heck I want and not worry about it. And hopefully you guys will eventually see that this year. I really hope to not be approved for this low income housing next year. Like that's also a big goal of mine. So yeah, enough rambling. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for this video. Let me know if you have any tips or tricks or like what you want to see in a plan with me video. Is there something that maybe you wanted to see but didn't, or anything here that you felt like, you don't have to show that kind of thing? Let me know and I will adjust for next month.